Namaskaram, welcome back. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to install Unreal Engine 5. Now, Unreal Engine 5 is a game software that is used by game developers to build games. It can be built in both Mac OS and Windows. In this video, I will be teaching you how to install Unreal Engine 5 on a Windows PC. So without further ado, let's get started with installing Unreal Engine 5. The first thing you need to do is open up your browser and go to Google. Once there, you can simply type the query Unreal Engine download and click on the first link which says download Unreal Engine. Once there, you need to scroll down a bit to view open the Epic Games launcher. Now one thing to note is that in order to install Unreal Engine 5, you would need to have an Epic Games account. And in order to have an Epic Games account, you would need to download the Epic Games launcher, which is what we'll be doing first. Firstly, click on Download Launcher, which would allow you to download a file. Now you can save this file anywhere on your file explorer and click on Save. We'll wait for a few seconds for the Epic installer to install. Okay, once the Epic installer has been installed, we can just click on it and click on Open. The first thing that would come is it would open the launcher setup. Now it's a simple process. It's up to you whether you would like to change your folder where you would like to store Epic Games. But for me, I'm pretty happy with this location. So I click on Install and it would ask you whether you would want to click yes or no to give device permissions to Epic Games and simply click on yes. Next up, it would begin the process of installing. It could take a few minutes, so I'll get back to you once the installation is finished. Keep in mind that in the middle, you might be asked to give permissions to a lot of different types of Epic Game services. Simply just click on yes each time it prompts you to ask a permission. Okay, and we are back. Now once your wizard has done installing it, this page would open, which says verifying update, in which it just basically checks whether you have the latest version of Epic Games installed. And once that is done, another download will start depending on whether you have the latest update or an older one. In my case, I have not downloaded the latest version, hence a download update is being done currently. So we'll wait for a few more minutes until this download update is completed and we'll continue then. Okay, once the download update has been done, you'll be shown this verifying update screen page again, which is kind of like the finishing steps of installing the Epic Games launcher. So this could take another few more minutes. So once again, you might be prompted to give the launcher some more permissions. Simply click on yes. Okay. Now once your Epic Games launcher has been installed, a new home page would be opened up, which tells you choose how to sign into your Epic Games account. Now in this case, since this is your first time installing Unreal Engine 5, we would have to sign in with our Google account, or in case you do have an Epic Games account, you can do so by signing in with your Epic Games account. So what we'll do here is we will click on sign up. Once we click on sign up, we'll be shown the various sign up options. So accordingly, you can choose however you want to sign up. But for me, I would prefer to sign up with Google. Once that is done, the browser would open to Epic Games website and Google's website, and then we can select which account we would like to sign in with. So in my case, you can select whichever account you want to, and once that is done, you can just click on continue. Once you receive this success page, you can close the window and go back to your Epic Games launcher. Once here, you would be shown this format. In some cases, if you do have an antivirus on, Windows Defender Firewall would also give you an alert to give it access. Simply click on Allow Access. Now coming back to the Epic Games launcher, since this is your first time you would want to link to a new account, all you have to do is fill in the credentials that you need to do. In this case, your first name, your last name, your display name, which is your username that you would wish to be shown on your account. Once you have finalized your credentials, you need to click on I have read and agreed to the terms of service. It is up to you whether you would like to receive new surveys and special offers from Epic Games. Once you've decided, you can click on Continue. Next up, to complete the account setup, you would receive an OTP on your Gmail account. So please open up your Gmail and verify that the OTP you've received and type it here. Okay, coming back, I have entered the OTP that I received on my email and I'm clicking Verify Email. Once done, you would be taken up to this screen which says Preparing the Epic Games Launcher. This is just a basic setup process that would take you to the home page for the Epic Games Launcher. And there you are. Welcome to the Epic Games Launcher. This is the first step with installing Unreal Engine on your PC. Okay, so I know that we can see a lot of fun stuff around, but coming to the next goal, which is installing Unreal Engine. So as we can see, we have this options panel on our left side, and we are currently on store. And below you can see we have this option called Unreal Engine. So let's click on that one. Okay, once we are in the Unreal Engine folder, we would have several different options. But on the top right, we have this one option which says Install Engine. So since it's our first time, we would like to click on Install Engine, which would automatically guide us to this library folder. Once here, we could give it a few minutes. Before that, the Unreal Engine End User Agreement form would pop up. So I've already read this form, and if you do want to also, you can read the form which explains some of the terms and conditions that Unreal has with using the Unreal Engine. So once you've read these conditions, you can click on I have read and agreed with the end user agreement and click on accept. Next up, after you select on choose the install location, you can click on the install button. In this case, I am already happy with my installed in locations. So I'll simply click on install. Now it says initializing and please wait. So this process could take a really long time of about 20 to 30 minutes depending on the speed of your internet connection, as this file is almost 20.5 GB. So this could take a while, so I expect you to sit down and relax for a bit. While this process continues, I'll get back to you once it's done installing on my PC. And we are back. As you can see, Unreal Engine has finally finished installing. So once you're done, you can simply click on the launch button. Now this would just start loading some prerequisites. So for your first time, it might take a bit of time to load up. So you can just wait a bit. And once you're done with that, the Unreal Engine would simply open up this screen for you. And that's it. You've installed Unreal Engine and now you can get started with developing.